Alright, uh, today I'm going to be talking about the Secret of the Mimic trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's. Give my thoughts on it. Normally I don't do videos like this, but I thought it would be fun. Let's just go through it, give some theories, have fun, talk about the game and such. Let's just have this playing in the background, and I'm gonna be just talking about it. But first, let's just watch it. Let's just watch it first.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Alright. So that was the trailer. Thoughts on the trailer is that was a decent trailer. It showed as much as it needed to. And, this is not my first time watching it. I watched it when it was on the State of Play. So, I didn't really give much of a reaction. I've seen all this multiple times. Nah, I'm just gonna start talking about it. Alright, first off, let me hear. My first thing I wanted to talk about is I have a suspicion that we're playing as William Afton. It's the first thing I want to come out and say. I have a suspicion that we're playing as William Afton. Or Henry or William. The reason why I think that is this logo, Fazbear Entertainment, and what they're doing. If any of you read the books, I haven't read the book about the Mimic. I've seen multiple videos about it. Of course, I'm a FNAF fan. You expect me to read? But I read the books, and I know that they sent multiple teams to retrieve the Mimic. Multiple teams. Even though I don't believe Tales games, I don't believe the books are part of the game. I think they're adapting the books to the game, because I don't think all of this is one-to-one to this. But again, I haven't really fully read the books. But how the books were described to me, these don't really seem one-to-one. But the reason why I say that, well, first I should talk about this logo. This shows that Fazbear has been around for a while. Of course, Fazbear Entertainment. Which is odd, because it's Fredbear's name? Fredbear, Fazbear? Wouldn't make sense. But we go back to the William topic. During here, let's just get to that moment. There we go. You can see a hand right there. multiple people can say, "Oh, these are the employees that were working here, and we're the first person that came here." But nah, going off of the books and what I see here, Fazbear Entertainment sent multiple people. These, because I could tell by the hand, these look like this could be a lighting problem. But these look like the gloves the main character has. Like, I mean, yeah, those look like they're wearing the same gloves you're wearing, which would be weird if the employees here wear the same gloves as you when you don't work here. These may be Fazbear gloves, the Fazbear Entertainment gloves. The employees that work there. So they sent multiple employees, but what's the point of sending one person to retrieve something important if multiple people failed to do it? Like, if you send a team of like 5 and then they die or you don't respond, you send another team of 5. Why would you randomly just send a team of like just one person to do it? Unless they're important. That's why I'm thinking we're either playing as Henry or William. They're important. Although they're not the owner, I don't think they're the owner of Fazbear Entertainment. They just own Fredbear, and they made most of the animatronics for that. Edwin in the games, I think he just does costumes. And the only like animatronic he really made is the mimic. That's what I believe. But just the gloves. And the same gloves as the dead bodies. Why would you send one person after multiple people died? That doesn't make sense to me. Unless they're super important, like Henry or William. They're the big, the co-owners of, they made Fredbear, I'm assuming. Because Fredbear is around by this point, going off these posters being here. These are the Fredbear posters we see in Security Breach, I believe. So Fredbear has been around, obviously. Fredbear has been around since 1970 something. Why would, and if Edwin is just a contractor, why is there so much Fazbear stuff here? Why is there, why is this here? I know he makes the costumes for this stuff, but, why would I be putting posters of the pizzeria chain if I'm just making costumes for, the Fall Fest stuff? That wouldn't make sense to me. And why do we have animatronics like Jackie in, where is this, the new one? I forgot where she appears. Yeah, her. Why would we have her around? It kind of makes no sense. Like what is that? Her name is Dolly, but a name tag. Yeah, this looks like a fun time. This is something that probably William made. And if we're playing as William, maybe there's a hint. There's something our Henry says. Or if we're playing as Henry, maybe I doubt the protagonist is going to talk, but if he does, maybe it's going to be like, hey, this animatronic looks familiar. This looks like something Henry made, or William made, or this looks like something of my design. Something like that. Or you can do the theory that Edwin did animatronics, and this is his old design. And William, since we're playing as William in his early days, maybe he stole that to make his fun times. That's just a theory. But yeah, why? And Music Man, why is he here? Why does Edwin need this thing? If he's just a contractor to make suits, why the heck does he have a giant old music man. It makes no sense. To me, at least. If he's just a contractor, has no affiliation with Fazbear, why does he have all this stuff around? Why does he have staff bots? Yeah, why does he have something like this? And going off the description from the books that I've heard, the place is supposed to be like abandoned and not like a big warehouse. It's supposed to look more like. Let me see if I got messed too late. Where is that scene where Jackie comes crawling down? Yeah, the factory is supposed to look more like this. From going off the book descriptions that I've heard, but the factory it looks way newer, and from the Help Wanted 2 stuff that we got to tease this game, it looked like the mask and the gift shop and stuff. Why would you have that if this is just your personal workshop and home? Why mask shop? Why gift shop and all that? Either this happens way after the books, way after the Secret of the Mimic story, and Fazbear Entertainment took all of his stuff and just added on to it. You know, this is their factory. But if this is theirs, why, in the beginning, why did they say this is his place and he has gone missing and not mention any of your workers? If this is your place now. Right? And Edwin in the books, I don't think he had employees, right? Why is there stuff like don't be late and stuff on the wall? Why is there a security office in the dolly area? Or not the dolly, where you throw the... Where you throw... Why is there a security office there? All this stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Let's see if I can find any more talking points. Also, this may be the first time we ever get to go outside in the FNAF game, which is funny to me for no particular reason. Also, Helper, the old version of Helpy. Why are you here? Why do you have a Helpy terminal or Helper terminal in Edwin's factory? Unless he created all of this stuff. This is all his, which I doubt, because all of this seems like Fazbear, like Fazbear Entertainment stuff. Why is this all here? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Freaking Jackie destroyed everything. I think that's it. I think that's all I have for now as a discussion point for this. That's like giving my ideas on the whole trailer. Again, I'm looking forward for this. Like, I'm looking forward to getting answers to stuff. It's gonna be cryptic in the normal Fazbear way, but can't wait for this to come out. It was June 13th, I believe. Yeah, June 13th, which I think is a Friday. Oh yeah, and I'm looking forward for this. This is weird. This is the first time I've ever done the video like this, so sorry if this was awkward to watch. I may do more theorizing and stuff if anything comes up. More trailers, more pictures. I really like FNAF, and I've been with it ever since it started. I don't really talk about this kind of stuff on the channel, I believe, Uh, really, this channel is nothing. So, and normally I don't do videos, but I decided to do one now, just for this. Maybe this might start becoming a FNAF YouTuber or something like that, something stupid like that. But that is all from me. You guys take care. Goodbye. I just kind of realized I didn't really talk about my point about the logo. This is a future me. Why is the logo two balloons? If Fredbear is around now, that either means Fredbear isn't like their main, the Fredbear Family Diner isn't their main moneymaker, or iconic enough to be made their logo, or they're still doing a whole bunch of other stuff like the Fall Fest stuff and all of that. Because later down the line, they made Freddy's their whole thing, and that's their logo. But in the olden times, it's two balloons. Well, olden times, it's just the 70s, but it's two balloons. I wonder when they made the change. Is it when Freddy and the gang came around? Because maybe Fredbear wasn't that popular until Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica? Or this is like just their old logo and they didn't really feel like changing it yet.